Is it recording? And focusing? Yeah, I think we're good. Let me just check on focus. Okay. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Many new people are here. You guys really seem to like my last video and, well, to all the new viewers, hi. I thought I would start out with a quick introduction because there are like so many people here now. Hi, my name is Jasmijn. A few years ago I started building out my van, Brutus. And yeah, I'm just a gal who likes nature and art and building stuff. So that's me. I am currently at my parents' again because it's winter and it's cold and yeah. So I thought I would do a quick Q&A video. I actually wanted to do it because I was celebrating 1,000 subscribers, but now we're already at 2,000, which is crazy. It really means the world to me. I'm kind of used to, oh, it sounds so sad. I'm kind of used to making videos and no one giving a shit. So it's fun, but also very nerve-wracking in a way to have so many eyes on you. So let's just all stay kind and respectful and build a nice little community here. So I'm gonna get into the questions. They're a mix of questions about my van, about my life, about me, about my dog. So let's get into it. Alright, let's start out with the question that I get a lot, which is, where am I from? I live in the Netherlands, I am Dutch, and my last couple of videos have been in the Netherlands, which the Netherlands I love, but it's kind of a difficult van life country because you're not allowed to sleep in a vehicle except if you're on a campground, which you have to pay for, usually. So that makes it quite a challenge. It's still really fun, just have to plan a little bit more, that's all. But I'm Dutch. Born and raised, baby. Alright, next question. This question I also get a lot, and it also has to do with being Dutch in a way. How tall am I? I am 118. 18? No. I am 180 centimeters long, which is like 5'11", I think, in the American system, which is quite tall, but not ridiculously tall for over here. Most of my family is taller than I am, so it's not that big of a deal. I really like being tall. Get to look at all people's heads when I walk. Yeah. Next question is, when am I leaving with my van, Brutus, again? This I kind of want to leave up to fate. No, I want to leave it up to when I feel like it. That's kind of the thing. With a van you can just go if you want to. And also, due to safety reasons, I don't like to disclose when I'm gonna be gone. So I'm gonna leave it up to whatever the future holds. I hope you understand. This one is regarding the building of my van, which is the question: do I know what the next addition / upgrade is in my van? So I have a few videos where I build out my van. Not a lot, because it's kind of difficult to both do it and also film it, especially because in the beginning I wasn't really sure what I was doing, so I didn't feel comfortable just telling others what to do. The next edition, I'm still working on the water system, which has been a pain in the ass. So I'm not looking forward to it. I'm actually kind of done with building out my van. I have taken quite some time in finishing it, so sometimes you just want to wrap it up with a nice bow, but I am afraid that won't really happen because things break and gotta fix it, and it's just a lot of work, but fun work. That's what counts. Next question. Oh yeah, I also got some about my dog, Dolfje. What kind of breed she is. She is a Samoyed. She is a working type Samoyed, which there is some discussion in the community of people with Samoyeds if that's a proper term to use. But I think it explains that she just needs some more exercise and that she has a little less fur. They need lots of attention though. Be warned. They need lots of exercise, lots of brushing and lots of reassurance, and they bark a lot. But I love her to bits, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Alright, next question. Do I speak any more languages besides Dutch? Ik spreek natuurlijk Nederlands omdat ik in Nederland woon en geboren ben. And I learned English in school. Ever since I was like 4 years old, I started learning English. I know that one pretty well. Not perfect, but I'm pretty satisfied. And okay. Okay. Jag talar lite svenska, men det är inte så bra. Jag lär fortfarande. Jag lyssnar på svenska musik och tittar på svenska media. Skratta inte på mig, snälla. That was horrible. I'm so sorry. I'm still learning. I actually got, when I was in Sweden last summer, I bought some of these. Hold on. I have more, but these ones are the ones I could find quickly. I went to a charity shop, which was a very curious charity shop. It was in a church and very, very cool. But I got some children's books, which I've been translating. I've been translating into Dutch. Which has been pretty fun actually, and I really like the illustrations on these. But that's just the art nerd coming out. But they're really nice. You see that? Oh god. And I also have been practicing with Duolingo, but I don't know how good of a learning tool that is. I maybe want to get lessons, but who knows? I'm also kind of scared. So, yeah. Next question. Beep, beep, beep. I had that one. Yeah. Alright. The next question is about the art I made in some of my videos where I'm drawing. And someone asks, did I receive any formal training for that? Which, thank you. I've always been drawing and stuff, painting. I really like watercolors. Not the point. Sort of. I went to an art school after high school for a couple of months, but it was a big disappointment. To be honest, I've always really struggled with school, and I thought art school would be different, but it wasn't. And when I was not doing so well, not in the assignment way, like I was doing fine, but more like the planning and the stress and the expectations and the meeting of new people. I asked them, like, could I get some more support? Because this is not gonna work out. And they basically said no. And I am not at all bitter about that. So I tried to get a diagnosis, and that kind of worked out in a way, because they only would help me if I got some sort of diagnosis for the struggles I was facing. But by the time I officially got diagnosed with stuff, it was already too late, and I quit. Which is such a shame, because I was really hoping that would work out. It didn't. But if that had worked out, I may have never built out my van and started this channel, so hooray. That was also a question if I attended a university. I did, very shortly. But yeah. And the last one, I've gotten these a lot, and which is also very kind, but people want to know which equipment I'm using, and how I'm editing my videos and which music I use. So let's start out with the camera. I use a Fujifilm X-T4 with a lens that's also from Fujifilm. Let me look. The 16 to 80. Is that the focal length? I don't know. I also use this really small pancake lens for when I'm outside sometimes, which I also really like, especially because it's so light and makes the camera really small and portable. But it has some quirks, like a very visible vignette, which I actually quite like. So that's the lenses I'm using. I use Final Cut Pro to edit my videos and color grade them. I recently learned how to shoot in F-Log and try to color grade it, which has also been a learning curve, but very fun. And I have a subscription to Epidemic Sound for music, so I can use them without getting copyrighted. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's all. I really like the Fujifilm X-T4. I was thinking of getting some other cameras, like the Sony A7 III. That's a beauty of a camera, in my opinion, but it was very expensive and just not in my budget. But it was a while ago, maybe it is now, so you might also want to consider that camera if you're interested. And I also wanted a Blackmagic like cinematography camera. Is that how you say it? I think so. But that just seemed inconvenient because I also wanted to take pictures with it. And I edit on my laptop, which is a heavy burden for the thing. So I don't want that heavy of a files. So I ended up with the Fujifilm X-T4, which is absolutely great. Yeah, that was the last question. Thank you guys so much for sending them in. And I hope you enjoyed the video and have learned a little bit more about me and my van. And I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.